Hi, it's Shelly and welcome to my channel. What are we doing today? As you may know, I spend my winters in Mexico and my summers in Canada. So in today's video, I want to talk about how spending my winters in Mexico has improved my life versus staying in Canada. So come on, let's get going. Another way that my life is completely improved in Mexico is getting out to go for a walk every day with my little miss. We love going out every day for walks. If I was at home in Canada, there's no way we would be able to do this just because of weather. She can't handle that kind of cold, and to be quite frank, neither can I. I don't want to be slipping and falling on the ice and ending up with a broken leg or a broken hip or something like that. So, yep, getting outside every day, that's a great way my life has improved. So this is another way that my life has improved by spending my winters in Mexico, is that I can jump on a little bus in 20 minutes. This is where I'm at, and this is my view, and I can do this every day if I want. I don't, but I can, so that is a big improvement on my life. Canada can be a bit tricky for driving in the winter. When I'm in Mexico, I don't have to drive at all. I jump on the local bus, I walk, or I take a taxi to anywhere I might need to go. If I want to leave my local area, I can take a regional bus that is comfortable and economical. I can put my car insurance in Canada down to the minimum while it's sitting idle, and I don't need to put winter tires on, so these two measures save me some costs. Fruits and vegetables are reasonably priced in Mexico, so I'm able to eat much healthier here. The produce is much fresher and local than what I'm able to get in Canada in the winter. It hasn't traveled over 3,000 kilometers to get to my table here. The variety of produce is also incredible. Things I would never find in Canada are readily available here. Fruits and vegetables are ripened naturally here as well, rather than being picked too early and ripened unnaturally. The weather. Even when it's raining, the sky is still blue. Of course, I'm kidding. This doesn't always happen, but today it's raining and the sun's out. It's a beautiful warm day, and I love the weather in Mexico. Along the same lines of the weather is my ability to get outside almost every day. My daily dose of vitamin D is soaked up naturally as I take my daily walks and get in some exercise while I'm at it. Outdoor yoga and exercise classes are also available to keep me healthy, both mind and body. I can either cook or not cook, depending on my mood, because eating out is really reasonable. I can find a local restaurant or order delivery easily for less than $10 a meal. This gives me the choice of eating in or out, not a choice I have in Canada. Eating in local restaurants also allows me to try authentic Mexican cuisine, which is absolutely delicious. My exposure to a completely different culture has allowed me to open my mind to different experiences. Being away from my own comfortable culture has enriched my life by experiencing things I would never have seen in my own country. Opening your mind, in my opinion, improves your life and allows you to learn new things, as well as appreciating what you have and what you often take for granted. I have been able, at my age, to have the opportunity to learn a new language. Being immersed in a Spanish-speaking country forces me to practice and therefore learn more on the fly. Spanish language classes in person are available and reasonably priced. Keeping my mind active by challenging it on a daily basis keeps my brain working and expanding in spite of the fact I'm getting older, and these functions do tend to deteriorate with time.
The added bonus of speaking the language of the country I'm visiting is that it opens my world to more enriched experiences, like meeting and communicating with the local community and learning more about their day-to-day lives. It's a well-known fact that the cost of living in Mexico is cheaper. Rents, food, electricity, phone plans, and transportation are all things that are more reasonable to afford here. By spending 6 months here with the cost of living savings allows me to also live for 6 months in Canada in relative comfort. I can also maintain my Canadian health insurance by splitting my time between the two countries. Another way my life has improved by spending my winters in Mexico is that when my friends or family come to visit me here, I'm able to spend extended one-on-one time with them. At home, I'm lucky to spend a couple of hours here and there with my friends and family, and it's usually in a crowd, so not time really to have those wonderful conversations and leisurely visits that I enjoy so much. And the fact that your visitor is on vacation, they're in great spirits and you get to show off your town and favorite eateries, so they end up getting an enriched experience during their vacation. At my age, at home in Canada, sometimes it's difficult to meet new people. We aren't as apt to put ourselves out there and even try to make new friends. In Mexico, most long-term visitors like me are away from their friends and family, so in order to satisfy our need for social interaction, we're forced to get out in the community to meet people. Where I live in Mexico, there are many opportunities to get together with other people. Weekly get-togethers, yoga or exercise classes, language classes, beach bar gatherings, volunteer opportunities, paint classes, and so on. I've made some great new friends here, and I'm sure we will be friends for life. Sharing new experiences together, chatting about back home and our families, sharing tips and tricks we have learned while adjusting to our new address have proven invaluable.
So that's it. Just some of the ways my life has been improved by spending my winters in Mexico and my summers in Canada. I truly feel like I have the best of both worlds. And as long as I can, I will continue to enjoy my best life ever. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.